Hi guys, welcome to Just a Small Cap. I'm your host Oz, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you're coming back, you know the drill. The only thing filtered is our coffee. Welcome, welcome. Before I start the episode today, I just want to say that I'm not having coffee today, unfortunately. My stomach isn't feeling the best, but I am having tea in my little red mug here. I love this mug. It's my favorite. So if you have coffee with you, congratulations. Can't have it today. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, well, I'm just going to get straight into it because we have a lot to cover today. I literally have a list, people. I have a list of things to talk about. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So I know this podcast has, well, this podcast episode has been delayed quite a bit. It's just been a rough few weeks. I didn't mean to not have an episode come out in the 2 weeks that I had promised, but it was just so many things were happening, and I was extremely busy. My fashion side of things have picked up, so I've just been working tirelessly on that. I've also been working on like photo shoots and campaigns for this podcast and trying to make everything perfect and the way that I envision it. I am a huge, huge, huge perfectionist when it comes to my craft and my work. So I needed to be shown to the world that like everything that I put out there is perfect and nice. You feel me? It's a bit of a struggle, honestly. And I'm thinking of upgrading my phone as well because the phone that I have right now that I'm filming on, it just doesn't have enough gigabytes. And I feel like what's it called? Like iCloud and stuff are a scam because I pay like 15 bucks a month and I feel like it just I don't even know what it's supposed to do, to be honest. Like if somebody knows what it does, please let me know because I feel like it's supposed to like hold my storage and it doesn't. And I'm like, okay, well, what the hell am I paying $15 for every month? Like, it shouldn't be just so it can go between all my Apple devices. It should actually hold my storage, right? Am I crazy? Anyways, I feel like Apple is a scam at this point. So, the last 2 weeks, again, have been so crazy for me. I've been doing so much in the fashion space, as I mentioned before. I'm planning to have a workshop at the end of this year. Fingers crossed it actually happens. I still need to have my meeting with Navaz. And then I'm picking up like extra jobs to do some personal styling stuff and whatnot. It's been a bit crazy on that side of things, but I enjoy it. I love it so much that it doesn't even feel like a job to me. My own work aside, like my influencer stuff, influencer managing stuff. If you're new here, I'm an influencer manager at Lick Your Phone. um, that side has been pretty chill, pretty good. I'm so much more comfortable in my job as well. So it's been a huge thing for me, like to be super comfortable now that I've been in my job for about 5 months. So it's been good in that way. I'm really enjoying it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just been a lot of things are happening. Also, a little like thing of mine, I'm a singer also, and I've been singing since I was like, God, I don't know, maybe like 5 years old. And that has been my extracurricular activity since I was a young kid till now. Like I'm 26. I've been doing it every weekend. I go and take singing lessons. And I don't know. I'm on a break right now, so it's been pretty good. Like it's gonna be a break for about 2 months, which is good. I get to rest my vocals. I'm also preparing for like concerts that I'm doing at the end of the year and the beginning of next year. So I have a lot going on. I'm a very busy girl. This is why I'm not in a relationship because I literally cannot. Like I have too many things happening. But this is like the whole frontal lobe development thing. Like, I honestly feel like I'm so career focused and I'm so focused on making myself a name and really building a career than to focus on some man that's probably going to break my heart. I mean, I don't want to think that way. I know there's good men out there, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just really focused on building a name for myself and bringing my closest friends and family with me on this journey. So I'm super excited. I'm very, very excited to see what happens. So I am going to New York in 2 weeks. So when this episode comes out, I'll literally have exactly 2 weeks till I'm leaving. I'm preparing myself for so much content. You guys have no idea how much content is going to be pumped out during that time. I'm literally going for a week, but I'm going to be living my Gossip Girl life, literally. So I'm super excited about that. My friend in Canada, she might be coming. So I'm super excited to see her. I'm going to see my closest friend, Mireille. She's going to be there with her friend, Ollie. And then there's like these American friends that we're meeting there. And it's going to be really, really fun. I think I'm going to actually live that New York City lifestyle with like friends. And it's really exciting for me. So fingers crossed everything goes well. I'm really, really, really excited about that too. So if you're into fashion and you want to see what I'm wearing in the streets of New York, please follow me on rose.styling. Cheeky little um handle promo thing that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to get into a topic that I'm super passionate about, the summer I turned pretty. Now, the reason why I also kind of put off the episode, or this episode in particular, is because I genuinely wanted to talk about the summer I turned pretty's final episode. What the hell was that? I don't cry in TV shows. I'm not a big crier when it comes to like movies and TV shows unless I like feel the emotions and whatnot. And with the summer I turned pretty, I honestly didn't think that I would actually cry. And the fact that I shed tears when Belly was running to Conrad, honestly, okay, so let me just rein it in, right? So Conrad and Belly, Conrad finally goes to Paris, and Belly, is like, what the hell are you doing here? But okay, let me just show you around. So she shows like Conrad the touristic places in Paris, whatever. They're having a great old time. Kind of awkward, but good time, right? Conrad goes to Belly's birthday party in Paris as well, and it was so aesthetically pleasing. I genuinely loved the aesthetics of that Parisian lifestyle. I was like, oh, this is so nice. Anyway, and then, sorry, there's like a spider in front of me, and it's just really distracting me. Where the hell did this come from? Okay, anyways, Spider Friend is joining the podcast apparently. It's like a really tiny, tiny spider. So it's not gonna do anything to me, but like it's so cute. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Um anyway, so where was I? Yeah, so Belly shows Conrad around, the birthday party happens, and they finally make out. They finally kiss. And I think that was like the biggest like like relief. I was like, thank God. I feel like it was just a build up of so many months of just like, come on, when is it happening? When is it happening? And it finally happened. Anyway, and then they do the business, and I feel like, oh God, I thought that was a spider. It's just like, where did it go? I'm so distracted right now. Okay, I see it. I'm just gonna put my leg up here. Um, and God, I got distracted again. The spider just decided to come at like the worst time. Oh God, what is happening? um, and Belly and Conrad do the business, as I was saying, and um, Conrad finally expresses like how he genuinely feels about Belly, and it's like, I still love you, I still want you. And Belly's like, I can't do this right now. I feel like the only reason why you and I were together is because of your mum. That's basically what I got out of the conversation. Anywho, I'm just like trying to like speed this up. Conrad finally leaves the apartment. He's like, okay, you know what? I'll leave then. And Belly finally is like, you know what? I'm going to chase after this man. And she chases after him, goes to the train station that he's going to, and he's on the train. She's trying to find him. And then they just make out again. And she finally says, like, I miss you. I want you. I will love you in every single like lifetime. And the tears that I've shed, the tears that I cried, like the song selection was perfect. Like Taylor Swift, not a big fan. Okay, not a big fan. Respect the hustle, not a big fan. And the fact like her song came in and like the make out and everything, it was just perfect. It was really good. I don't have much to talk about this episode because it's like I finally got what I wanted. I finally got Belly and Conrad together. But like Jeremiah and Denise being together, that wasn't a surprise. I'm glad that they ended up together. I feel like they suit each other pretty well. And um what else? Taylor and Steven were pretty funny this episode as well. Good for them. They're moving to San Francisco. Love that for them. What else really happened? I mean, that was really it. We didn't see much of like Laurel and her husband and her ex-husband and whatnot, but I think it was good that we had somewhat of a closure to their stories and Belly and Conrad coming back to cousins. So that was a good thing as well. Um, what else? Honestly, that was really it. But I feel like they did leave it on kind of like a cliffhanger type of situation. Um, I think there's a movie coming out. So there's a movie coming out. It's not even I think there is a movie coming out. I just don't know when it's coming out and what's going to be told in that story. I hope it's a wedding. That'd be really cute. And I honestly feel like Belly had somewhat of a growth until that argument with Conrad. And I was like, girl, you did not grow up at all. You know? It just didn't, I don't know. I'm glad that she finally admitted that she was the villain in the story because she really is. Not that Jeremiah isn't, but she definitely is. Like, who goes around sleeping with two brothers? It's disgusting. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'm very excited for the movie. I can't wait to see. I can't believe I'm in love with this teenage, stupid drama. Like, why? Like, why was I crying tears about this? It's insane. I think I got rid of the spider, you guys. Anyways, I just don't want to kill it. I'm so against killing insects. I really am. Like, as much as I can't stand to be around them and it freaks me out. Like little spiders and stuff. I've seen like the really close up of like tiny spiders and stuff, and they look so cute and I feel so bad. Like I don't want to ever kill it. So after this episode ends, I'll try to find it and take it out to my backyard. I just put it on a napkin and I just take it out. I just feel really, really bad. Like it doesn't deserve to die. So I'm just gonna keep it there. It's my little best friend for today on the podcast. Guys, Camp Rock 3 is being filmed right now. I am so excited. I got like so many messages from a few of my friends being like, "Oh, Camp Rock 3 is being filmed." And I knew it was being filmed because I'm on that TikTok. Like I'm chronically online. Like you kidding? I know everything about everything. um and anyways, I was like on TikTok, I saw that they were filming. I just didn't know if Demi was filming with the Jonas Brothers because the Jonas Brothers are literally going like to all these different places, touring plus filming. Like that's insane. Um, but yes, they were filming the other day in Vancouver, which looked absolutely incredible. So I cannot wait to see what Camp Rock 3 is about. There is talks that Demi is not a part of the cast and she's just the executive producer, which is really disappointing because when you think of Camp Rock 1 and 2, Demi is literally like the forefront of everything. And like Shane Gray, like Joe Jonas's character, he's also one of the main characters. So it just doesn't feel complete. So I want to see what they do with the whole movie and see if they're storyline is good enough. I really hope it is. Um, I know for a fact it's not going to be the same as the first one and the second one. I just know it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Disney's changed so much over the years, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect. All I'm watching is for Joe Jonas, to be completely honest with you, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see. Okay, so Camp Rock 3 is being filmed. Um, I Yeah, my obsession with Joe Jonas hasn't left just yet. And I keep seeing that he like reposts other people's stuff. And I'm like, why does he repost me? Like, I'm so offended. That it's fine. It's okay. I still love him. I still respect him and I still love him. His newest album, Music for the People That Believe in Love, is like one of my favorite albums this year. It's so, and I'm not saying this because like I love Joe Jonas, but it's just genuinely such a good album. I feel like musically and lyrically it's written really really well, and yeah, it was a really top tier album. I love Honey Blonde, like it's such a good song, it's so beautiful. Yes, the Jonas Brothers album was so well put together. I love that album. Greetings from Your Hometown, definitely stream it. um if you weren't a fan of the Jonas Brothers before, this will literally hook you on. They have so many classics on there, like that classic feel, like they remind you of old songs. No Time to Talk is like the same rhythm and beat as a Bee Gees song, and I'm trying to remember. Staying Alive. So, yeah, it kind of gives the same vibes. It's a really good album. You guys need to go stream it. It's really top notch. Love it. Okay. In other news, Coachella just released their lineup. Really exciting. Sabrina Carpenter is on there. I kind of want to go. I'm not gonna lie. I have been thinking about it. If you know me, I used to listen to K-pop. It's so embarrassing to admit. Anyways, I used to listen to K-pop, and my favorite group of all time is Big Bang. And Big Bang is coming to Coachella. Can you guys believe it? Big Bang is coming to Coachella. I'm so excited. But it's like, is it worth me traveling all the way to LA in the desert for Coachella? I don't think so. You know what? I'd rather spend that money and go somewhere else than to go to LA and go to Coachella. I feel like when I was 15, that was the only thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Coachella so bad. I was like, this is exactly what I want to do. I want to wear the flower crown headbands and eat good food and drink and like have the best time with my friends. But as I've gotten older, I'm like, music festivals are definitely not my thing. I'd rather go out to a restaurant, to the city, and have a good old time. Music festivals are great for people that love it, but um I don't know. Coachella is really overrated and really expensive, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever pay like 500 plus for tickets. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, but I've been trying to tell Alex, my friend, if she would like come with me. She's like, absolutely the hell not. Oh, I'm not traveling to America. Fair enough. It's some scary times there right now. Anyways, um, also Justin Bieber released a new album. I actually haven't listened to it. It makes me feel really bad. Here's the thing: his songs from his recent album that came out were really really good. I didn't listen to it. Like I didn't listen to the second album that he just released. I'm super proud of him and the work that he's also put into himself. After everything that has happened with like the Diddy trial, and obviously people know that he is somewhat involved in this whole Diddy thing, and I think that really probably took a lot of mental toll on him, and I feel for him, and I hope he's okay. And um it's a huge thing to carry on your shoulders since you're a young kid, being in the industry and having to navigate through that by yourself also. And I hope he's really doing okay. And I hope he has a healthy and great relationship. And um yeah, that's really it. I haven't listened to his new album. Honestly, I really haven't. I just wanted to add it in there, just like a shout out to him and his progress. Also, Sabrina released a new album. Haven't listened to that either. I've just been hearing it all over TikTok. Sabrina's not really my vibe. I love her like energy though, and I feel like her recent VMA performance, was it the VMAs? I think it was the VMAs, that she kind of embodied Britney, and I loved it. I don't know, she kind of gives me like that pin-up doll vibes from her previous album, but with like I think her previous album was short and sweet. And with this album, it's giving grown, it's giving Britney. I love it. I don't know. It's like a really, really cute aesthetic to me. I love her. Anything that she does aesthetically, it's amazing. Her marketing team does a really, really good job. So, for anybody that's not in the fashion industry, you can definitely skip past this if you want to. It is definitely not for everyone. It's a very niche topic that I will be discussing. The fashion industry to me is, and this isn't for everybody, but it's very important to me. And the movements that happen in fashion are very delicate to me, and I take it very seriously. And it's not for everyone, as I just said. A lot of people think that it's stupid, and I've gotten this comment from multiple people saying, "Why the hell would I need to know about fashion, about the fashion industry?" Firstly, as Anna Wintour said, the things that you wear come from the top and they trickle down into like your department stores. So it is important at the end of the day. The way that you dress yourself to me is very important. And the things that happen in the fashion industry, like designers moving around and making sure that these designers are also embodying that brand and making sure that they showcase the brand in the best way possible. These are the things that are important to me. But it's not for everybody. I am completely okay if you skip past this. It will be kind of a long winded discussion. So take it as you will. If you like my voice, you can keep listening. Okay, so Fashion Week has kicked off in New York. And I like New York Fashion Week. I think it's really well established, and you get the big name brands coming in like Coach and Ralph Lauren. Just for the people that have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna give you brands that you would know. So Ralph and Coach, they have their runway shows during Fashion Week, and it is a really big deal. And this is a time where these brands showcase what they've literally been working on for months and months and months. Now, with New York Fashion Week, it's a little bit more different than the other fashion weeks. I think New York Fashion Week is all about minimalism and little to no color. Whereas when you look at Paris Fashion Week, or if you look at Milan Fashion Week, it's full of color, full of pattern, and full of life. Now, this is something that I have to explain to people, that these fashion weeks also showcase what that city offers. So when you go to New York, it's a lot more based on minimalism than it is based on like fun patterns and colors. There are people that wear colors and there are brands that do colors and patterns, don't get me wrong. But when you look at the big name brands, I feel like I always see the same colors, same tones, same aesthetic. It's not that different or crazy unique. Um, but when you look at other fashion weeks, you're like, you feel inspired in so many different ways. And that to me is also important. Um, I think that New York has a lot more to offer. And I feel like there's actually a lot of small brands that I follow for New York. Like in the New York scene, in the fashion scene, I follow a lot of brands and like small independent brands that are not like linked to anything big. And the fabric that they use, or even the way that they like do like integrate, certain patterns and certain colors in their clothing is so inspiring to me. And I love promoting them on my Instagram, and I love showcasing that. It's so exciting to me, and I feel like New York Fashion Week has to kind of move out of that minimalism that minimalistic style. I think we're over it. I'm over it. Like I like minimalism too. Like today's outfit's quite minimalistic, but I think when it comes to runway looks, I'm looking for something crazy. I'm looking for something not couture. Don't get me wrong. It's not all about couture looks, but I'm looking for something that's like, oh my god, I would totally wear that. And I think I'm so past the minimal look where I'm like, okay, but everyone wears that. Everyone's wearing the same exact thing. What can we do to make it different? Give me different patterns, give me different fabric techniques. Do something. Like when Bottega came out with their woven pants, I died. I died. I literally was like, what the hell is this? Like, I need it in my wardrobe. I don't have $5,000 to spend on pants. But I was like, oh my God, if brands can just come out with stuff like this, the world would be just a better place. I swear it would be. So that's really that. I also have beef with the fashion industry right now, or actually, let's say fashion journalism. So Anna Wintour has stepped down as editor in chief. She's still in Vogue, she hasn't left, but she has stepped down as editor in chief. And the new editor in chief is Chloe Mao. I hope I'm pronouncing her last name right. Chloe Mao. I am not happy with this decision. I think a lot of people are like, this is clear nepotism. And it is. Her parents were actors in Sex and the City. Um, I believe so. I hope I'm not wrong. But they were actors. And anyway, she kind of like got in through nepotism. Anna Wintour is also a Nepo baby. I think people forget that. Yeah, she's been with Vogue for a very long time, but she's also a Nepo baby. And I I was like looking at what this girl has been wearing on like in the shows. Like when she goes and sits next to Anna Wintour, I'm like looking at what she's wearing and I'm like yes, Anna was boring with her fashion sense, right? It's the same look every single time. But at the same time, it's like there's something happening. She has a look for herself. Whereas Chloe just she needs a stylist. Like, girl, let me be your stylist. I will come and dress you. I just don't feel like it gives that editor in chief vibe. It's not giving I'm a boss lady. It's not giving I'm the creative, you know, the integral part of Vogue magazine. Like I'm looking at her, I'm like, you look like every other employee. To me, that's not an editor in chief. When I look at, China Vogue, right? And their editor in chief and the people that work in Vogue in other countries, I'm like, they dress so well. I actually read a comment and someone was like, yeah, but people that work in fashion are normally not that well dressed. Okay, fair enough. But I feel like people are into like how they're presenting themselves, right? Like you go into the office and like fashion is unique. It's not just, you fit into one certain box, but also it's like give me something. I need something, please. So I don't know. I feel like this decision with Chloe was, it was all right. Let's just see how she goes with the magazine. I might like her creative input. I might. I might like it. So I'm just going to wait because Vogue in America has downgraded so bad. After we got Kim and Kanye on that magazine, I feel like it just went to crap. It just didn't do as well. So I don't know. It's been very lackluster compared to other Vogue magazines around the world. Even Vogue Australia is kind of like taken off a little bit. Not the best, but it's still better than American Vogue. So we'll see what happens. Like I'm interested. I'm just gonna go with the wind. I'm just gonna see where the wind takes us, really. Oh, also, I completely forgot. Happy 20th anniversary to Twilight. All the Twilight cast was in Forks and they were filming and they were doing things and they had like a Comic Con style thing and it looked really cool. And I actually, there was celebrations happening here and I'm so pissed that I missed out on every single one of them because I'm saving for New York. So I didn't get to go to the clubs to like dance it up to Twilight, get dressed as like a vampire. I didn't get to do that. And then there was like book readings, like and all this stuff. Like I cannot believe I missed out on it. I'm so upset, but it's okay. That's fine. Just happy 20th anniversary to Twilight. I was literally 6 years old when it came out, or 5. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane to me. Hold on, what the hell? Anyway, I hope Edward and Bella just like living it up in Forks and just having like the best time. I just want to be a vampire. Like, why is it that difficult? I feel like I say this every single podcast episode, but like, why is it that difficult? Anyway, I'm super excited for Camp Rock. I'm super excited for what else is happening. More Fashion Week stuff are coming up. Um, I'm thinking of buying the new iPhone, and I don't know if I should upgrade to Pro or Pro Max. I'm still on the fence. I literally went to Optus, and like they were just like, I don't think you should upgrade. Boy, you're supposed to be selling me this. You're getting like a commission out of it. Like, what the hell do you mean? Like, you don't advise me to get the new iPhone. Anyway, but if you guys know anything about technology, please let me know if I should upgrade or not. The Summer I Turned Pretty movie is coming out, and I don't know when. I will keep you guys updated because I'm super, super excited. And that's really it. I think I pretty much covered everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me and your little beverage. I'm excited to see or read about what you guys were drinking this episode. Comment down below. If it's on Spotify, you can also comment on there, which I had no idea you could do. So you can comment on there, comment on my YouTube video if you'd like, subscribe, give me a like, give me a review, whatever you want to do. I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. See you in the next one. Bye.